You're squinting a little bit today too. What's it like to have the sun for once?
It's nice. I mean, it's better than the snow.
What is you had a really pretty stat line this year in your stats, and I'm sure you've heard it and had it brought up a million times. What does that say about your season, do you think? Just the pure stat line.
I mean, if you're just going off stats, then you'd probably say it's a good season. But if you're going off record, then it's not. So I don't really pay attention to all that stuff because it really doesn't mean anything. Last year, my stats were poor. We had a great team that won a lot. So this year, my stats were really good, and our team didn't win as many games. So what does that mean? I don't know. Do I care? No. And I'm not really worried about it either. Our point as a team is to go out there and compete, and that's the real thing. How are we competing? How much are we putting on the line every single day to give ourselves a chance as a team to go out there and win a ball game? That's really all that matters.
So you find them kind of empty. I mean, it sounds like
I really do. Yeah. I mean, I do, and you want to play well. You want to have good stats. That's obviously going to help your team win. You don't want to go out there and lay an egg. But at the same time, I think the main focus is not about the stats or about the outcomes. It's about your competition level. How well are you guys competing as a team? How much effort are you putting in every single day? And are you putting yourself on the line every single day and holding yourself accountable? That's got to be our main measure right now.
And you're a quarterback who I know you went into the season with an 18-4 record. And you come out with more losses than you've ever had, in your career. So I'm sure that's the number that really seems to have your attention, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The record.
Yeah, you want to win as a team. That's your goal every week when you go out there, is to try to get a victory. So when it doesn't go your way, you have to try to make adjustments. So that's kind of our main thing right now. What can we do to get better? What things do we need to improve on? And then we'll just go out there and work on those things.
Now you're without two pretty prominent pieces, I think, of your offense with Darrell and Adam. How are you guys adjusting?
Well, you can only play with the guys we have here in Arizona, so that's what we're working on. The guys that are here, that's who we're going to play with, and those are the guys that are working hard every day, and that's going to give us the best chance to win is, just going out there as a team and practicing as hard as we possibly can every single day with the guys that are here on the trip.
Could you see a game plan going more toward the air without your primary running back?
I think Marcus has proven that he can do a good job on the ground, and I think our offense works well when we just execute. So regardless of whether or not we're running or passing, the main thing is how well we can execute each play in each situation throughout the whole ball game.
Throughout practice, has it been? I know Colin is probably the guy who gets tapped to go in next for Darrell. Is there anybody else kind of entered that picture?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of guys have stepped up. Donnie Norman, Don Shumpert, those guys step into that role. Keenan, Marvin, everyone, and Paul, everyone kind of moving around in that receiver circuit and doing a good job of getting reps at every position, which helps them understand everything a little bit better, and they get more reps and we get more throws to each other. So it all works out well, and the main thing is how well are we competing at practice and how much effort are we putting into every single drill we do.